Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lorena and I love to share my recipes with you. And if you've been here before, then hello again. Welcome to the Brownie and Blondie week. I've started this week on Monday. I'm doing posts on the blog and also here on the channel, so stay tuned so you don't miss any of them. Today we're going to do a Blondie cheesecake, but we're going to do it in a mini version because everything mini is just so much more delicious. As always, if you want to see the full recipe, then all you need to do is click on the link in the description box below and that will take you to the blog where you'll find lots more recipes. Also remember that if you like this video, you can always put thumbs up to it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. I'm now going to make this mini Blondie cheesecake, so if you want to see how they're done, then keep on watching this video. To start, I have here melted butter that I've waited for it to cool down to room temperature, and we're going to whisk it really nicely with brown sugar and also a cold egg. You want for this mix to go a bit paler in color, and that means that we're adding air to it, and that will leave the nice crust that we like on the top of Blondie. Once it's pale, we're going to add the vanilla essence and also the flour and the salt and mix it all in. Now I'm going to fill the cupcake cases with a bit of the Blondie mix. You want it to be about 5 millimeters high. I know the one cookie scoop is perfect. It's then going to go into a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 10 minutes. You want to pre-cook it, you don't want to cook it completely, and then it's going to finish cooking with the cheesecake on top. The remainder of the Blondie mix we're going to bake as well. You want it to go really nice and golden, so it's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. The result will be a really thin Blondie, which is fine because we're going to chop into the tiniest squares to top off our cheesecake. Now we're going to make the salted caramel, which is going to serve to top off our cheesecakes. So for this, we're going to do a direct caramel first, and we're going to add the sugar little by little on top of this pan, and on medium heat, you're going to see that it's going to start to melt. Wherever you see melting spots, then you can add a bit more sugar on there until everything is nicely melted and golden. While you're making the caramel, remember to not put inside any utensil because it can crystallize. So if you want to do any mixing, just do it with the handle of the pan. Once the sugar is completely caramelized, we're going to add the warm cream, mix it up, and then finish with the butter and the salt. Now for the cheesecake part. I have here the cream cheese with brown sugar. The only difference between a regular cheesecake and a Blondie cheesecake is that we're going to use brown sugar instead of white. So this is 1/4 of the large recipe, but of course if you want to do this in a large recipe, then you can multiply everything by 4. So I'm going to whip that cream cheese with the sugar until it's really nice and fluffy, and then I'm going to add my sour cream, vanilla essence and salt, and finish with the egg. When you add the egg to a cheesecake, you always want to make sure that you're not actually adding air into the cheesecake, because if you add air to it, then it will puff up in the oven, and then when you take it down, you're going to have that thing in the center that looks like a hole. So you want to really mix it slowly. Now we're going to cook the mini cheesecakes, and for that I have here my pan with boiling water. You want the boiling water to go halfway up the cheesecakes, and they're going to bake only for 15 minutes, and that is more than enough. Then they're going to cool down and then pop in the fridge for at least a couple of hours, ideally overnight. Of course, if you're making a large one, you want to leave it definitely overnight. These are going to go into a preheated oven at 180 degrees, but as soon as they go in, you want to turn it down to 150, and they're going to be in there for 15 minutes, no more than that. This is how the cheesecakes look after they have been overnight in the fridge. So we're going to peel them off, top them with the blondies, and also finish them with the salt caramel. That was my mini Blondie cheesecake recipe. I really hope you liked it. If you did like it, don't forget to put thumbs up to this video. It makes me really happy. Please, if you make this recipe or any other recipe, comment below. Don't forget to send me a picture or tag me on them, because I really love to see what you cook. Also, if there's anything savory or sweet that you would like me to teach you how to make, you can leave a comment below. I'm posting recipes every Thursday and Sunday, so if you don't want to miss any of them, then I recommend that you subscribe to my channel. It's free and only one click away. You can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook as Cravings Journal. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you next time.